Hey, hello guys. So welcome to Cloud Learning channel. I hope you all are doing good. Okay. So today we will going to discuss about Terraform, and you might already know that Terraform is an excellent tool, which is for setting up your infra via code. So you can write infra as a code. It works with anyone like AWS, Azure, and a lot many providers. You can see the list here, right? So with any cloud, Alibaba, GCP, whatever the popular clouds are available, it is work perfectly. Okay. So today we will see how we can install Terraform in a Windows system. So this is the target for this video. Okay, so let's start, and you can subscribe this channel if you are looking for cloud computing related videos in Hindi or English. There are complete separate playlists. You can refer those playlists and you can use that one. Okay, and if you are looking for one website coupon, Skillshare, so there is coupon is available in the description of any of my video. You can just check and you can get 2 months instead of default 14 days free training. So rather than 14 days, you will get 2 months free learning via Skillshare. So you can utilize that one also. There are a lot cloud computing courses. I selected especially the good one for you. Okay, so let's start. This is the site terraform.io, which is Terraform site, and Terraform is very much popular tool. Now you have to go to download option. Once you go to download option, this is my Windows system. Okay, so go to download option. There you can see that all the softwares are available for different flavors. So go there. I need for Windows, so I am downloading Windows. My machine is Windows 64-bit, so I can save this file. Okay, so I saved it here. So it is there, you can find out. And so basically yeah, and I delete this folder, it was previously downloaded. Okay, so Terraform is downloaded, the zip file got downloaded. Just open this file. Okay, extract this folder. Done. So you will find this folder, see here. So the good point is that Terraform installation is not that tough. It is simple, straightforward. It is just having one file, terraform.exe. What we need to do, we need to just set up the path where you want to keep it, and you need to set up that path into your computer environment variables. So I will show you how to do that. So go there, just I rename it. Okay, and I want to keep it in my C drive. You can place it anywhere, right, where you want. So go to this place, paste it. So now my Terraform is ready. Now to check it, the thing where you should check it, you should go to the PowerShell. You can check it in CMD command prompt as well, but for the better interface, I'll suggest PowerShell. PowerShell is another like Windows tool only, and it is inbuilt with Windows. So if you have Windows 10, you will get it just by typing PowerShell. So here it is. Now if I run Terraform, it is not working. Why it is not working? Because it doesn't find the file. So how to specify that? You have to note down the path. C Terraform, keep it with you. C Terraform, then go to this PC properties or my computer properties, advanced system settings, environment variables, go to path. Okay, so in environment variables, remember that you don't need to change it user variable only, you need to change it into system variables so that it is applicable for all users. Now go to new, then path, cpath. Okay, done. So my path is visible now. C Terraform. So what will happen that when I will execute this command, it will look into Terraform folder. So if I need run there Terraform, I need to close it and run again. So if I run again, so here you can see now you are getting the options of Terraform. Why? Now because it is checking in the C Terraform file. Now you need to check the version. You can go and simply do you need to type simply Terraform -version. Once you do that, you can see the Terraform version. Perfect. So this means that your Terraform is installed properly and you can use this. Now in very short, I will tell you like how you can verify or how you can just use it for a test purpose to test like how Terraform is actually working, right? So just create a text file, name it as a anything you can do, but let's say main.tf. So all Terraform file extension will be tf. So there is one important command like Terraform init to initialize the Terraform, right? So here it is Terraform tf is the file basically where you keep all the configuration, like what the infra need to be written. So the code you have to keep in tf file. Okay. So now because it sees that it is tf file there already, so now go to PowerShell, try Terraform init. So you can see that you can initialize Terraform. So you need to go to the directory where you keep it, right? So I keep it into C drive Terraform, right? So go to Terraform folder. There you can see that one file is there, main.tf. So now if you put Terraform init, it will initiate the Terraform, right? Now what will happen? You will find that one .terraform folder has created. In this file, all plugin information is there, right? So if you need to work with Terraform, you can simply put the code there. Like if you go to Terraform IO, there is a lot very good page there and documentation is very good. So just go to Terraform IO page, and suppose you need to set up it with AWS. So you just simply go to document providers. So there are a lot providers there. So go to Terraform and click on providers. Here it is. And there are a lot providers as we can see. So AWS is there. I click on AWS because we need to work with AWS. Now simply by saying, giving this information that provider AWS and what is your details, so you can keep this into this file Terraform, open, because it is empty. So now I say provider AWS, and my region will be this one, and save it, and now run. Right, so it will get execute. Now because there is nothing in AWS, so now it understood that provider is AWS. Now there is nothing in this file yet. We haven't written any code. So there is next command you can run, Terraform plan. So it is basically whatever you written in the code, it will show you like is it correct and is it executable, right? So it will check your configuration, it will check your script coding, that is it proper or not, it is as per the syntax, right? And once it checks, so it check no changes, infra is up to date, because you didn't made any changes there. This means that Terraform didn't do any new change. Now another command is Terraform apply. So it says 0 added, 0 change, 0 destroyed. The beauty of Terraform is that if your resources is already created, right? So if you made any new change, if you add any new things, so it will not destroy the previous change, or it will not override the previous change. It will just add the new things, right? and the last command is terraform destroy. So if you use this command, whatever you have set up with the terraform, it will destroy that. So you can see that all things are working. These 4 critical commands are working with terraform right now. So your terraform is properly set up. So I hope you find this video useful, and if you have reached this point, please hit a like button. I am looking for 100 likes, and that can motivate me to produce new videos. And if you like this video, you can write in comment section also, so that will be helpful for me. Thank you guys for watching this video. Bye bye.